Hi all, welcome to TCM Education. In this video we want to discuss and elaborate more on the smart trade concept. I hope that by now at least some of you went through the 14 videos of our trading course, and basically it's a very good introduction when you go to Day Trading Explain, which is a, let's call it a basic plus type of course. You have there 14 minutes times 14 videos. Some of the videos, I guess, if you are already an experienced traders, are unnecessary. Others, I think, at least the ones that are talking about the strategy and the philosophy behind this smart trade concept, which again, it's actually simple and not very hard to implement. So it's simplistic, but you have to be very focused when you implement it, and we'll see in a minute why. So like we said many times, the list has stocks above $10. The percentage change in price is to be in this list is 5%. That means that the stock can be 7, go down to 4, and disappear from the list. That's a drawback. On the other hand, we have two factors that are very constant. Once a stock reaches 5 million shares, it cannot go below that number, stays in the list. And the range, intraday range, is 5%. Once it reaches it, it cannot get out of the list. So if the price of the stock is $100, it trades $5 intraday from the highs to the lows, then it stays in this list at least for that particular trading day. So we have here variable indexes here that can change. So let's say the list in one particular day has only 4 shares. Okay, I can lower one of the parameters here on the list. I can go from 5 million to 4 million and add stocks to the list. Or if the list is overpopulated, like 20 to 25 stocks, I cannot deal with 25 stocks. I cannot analyze and go over. I don't need. I want to deal only with the top of the top. Okay, now what is the top of the top is also subject to personal interpretation. Okay, because we lack some data when we're looking at this list. It's not a perfect. We don't have everything in front of us. Okay, so now let's take a look at this list and see. Okay, we have 16 matches in the list. Can I deal with that? And I cannot deal with 16, but I can deal with 6 or 7. So I will go with the names that I know at the beginning. And then others I won't. But let's say I'm hitting, in this case, let's take a look at, where is that stock that I was looking at? FSLR. Hold on a second. That's the chart of FSLR. And that's the chart of FSLR at 1 p.m. But that's pretty much the chart. If you go back, it's also the chart at 10:30 and at 11 and at 12. So what do I see here in FSLR? A huge move in the morning session from 178 to 198. Sorry, 189. Okay, so that's a $12 move. A pullback, and now the stock is dead, not doing anything anymore. But it has some support and resistance. What is the trend in the stock, however, in the last 2-3 hours? It's sideways. Not my cup of tea. It's not moving lower so I can buy cheap. It's not doing the right things. Okay, off the list. That's it. So I'm done with this stock. Let's take a look, for example, at another stock that I was watching. TripAdvisor. It's on the list. Same scenario. The stock runs like crazy in the morning and then pulls back, and well, where is my entry point? I mean, maybe it's an entry point here at at 17:30, but it's already 12:30, and I know that the market closes at 1. Would I take this trade? Probably not. Okay, but let's say I do take this trade. Okay, so it moves up like 30 cents, comes back, and I cannot take, maybe I will take 15, 20 cents out of this trade, which is, okay, nice. But that's not what we are calling ourselves smart trading for. So again, sometimes the morning is very aggressive and then nothing happens. Sometimes it's the opposite. I mean, anybody that's watching stocks knows that all the scenarios are always on the table. And it's not like this list is a guarantee that all the stocks in the list are great movers. Okay, you'll see in a minute the third stock in the list, Sharplink. Take a look at this one. This one gaps up a lot, that's why it gets in the list, then trades lower and moves sideways, and obviously I know that it's not shortable, so I cannot short it. The trend is, again, there is a way to trade it in retrospect, okay, but you need really to press your brain really tough to observe it. Take a look at this support level. That's under 1180 pretty much. Yeah, 1180. Now, can you observe it? Should you observe it? Again, it's not the only stock that you're dealing with. You have 16 others, or in this case 13 others, that may be better movers, that may have a technical pattern, that you don't need to trade it off a support level that may break to the downside. Again, in this case it didn't break to the downside. In this case, if you take the bet to buy anywhere between 11.90 and 12 and risk the 20 cents here, which is, let's call it 1%, you ended up with almost $1 and eventually 60 cents. That's a 3-to-1 risk reward, which is beautiful. Okay, but again, this is not our typical cup of tea. We don't want to force trades, okay, or spend I don't know, 10-15 minutes analyzing, and time is money. So why? Because there are other two stocks in this list that are amazing movers. Maybe I'm missing one of them. Okay, so let's take a look at another stock in the list. Take a look at this one, for example, Unity. The stock starts with a gap up, pulls back, obviously nobody pays attention, and then breaks the highs of the day. That's 24.65 or something, and goes from 24.60 to 26.50. That's $2. That's nearly 8 to 9% intraday. Okay, so where do you see? Where is an entry point here? Can you buy it at 25 plus? In this case, that's 25.10. I don't know why the price here is different, but that's 25.10. Or can you buy it at 25.10? In that case, what is the risk? Okay, so, and again, it's a breakout trade, it's not a pullback trade. When it pulls back here, can you see it under 25, or maybe buy at 25? So there are issues. Trading is not, nobody's handing us nothing. Okay, we have to fight for every trade, but we have a huge advantage that we're fighting with the right tools, and there aren't that many tools in this list. So we'll hit some home runs. When I say home run, a 5% winner, that's intraday is a home run, not 20% winner. We're not aiming for those. If they come, we welcome them, but we want 2 or 3 5% winners in a trading day, and if possible 2 or 3 1% losers, and we'll be very feel ourselves very good in terms of profitability, no matter how big or small the position that we're trading is. And again, the position that you're trading, it's your own business. Nobody in the Nasdaq or New York Stock Exchange, us at TCM, nobody cares, really. It's maybe your broker cares if you pay commissions, but since you don't pay commissions, or most of you don't pay commissions, even him I don't think cares that much. So okay, so again, the idea here is to take advantage of the concept, And the concept is you're trading the best of the best, act accordingly, take measured risk trades, and let the trade run. Don't manage the trade. That's the point that I want to basically get into, because that's something that I did not experience not managing. Okay, during the 20 plus years that I traded, always managing and mismanaging, and it always hit me that I made a huge mistake. I knew I was making a mistake because I saw this event 10 years ago. But while you are doing the job, you cannot, lift your eyes and say, I've seen the promised land. And this concept is, as much as I can tell you guys, after 20 years of trading, is well, maybe not the promised land, but getting close to it. Okay guys, thanks for being here with this video. We'll see more examples, and during this week, which is a full trading week, plenty of examples will be posted and trades will be posted, and those who are behind or didn't take the day trading class, which is called Day Trading Explained, the playlist is going to be posted in the description. Do use it, guys. And the final word regarding our mentorship, we will gladly accept you to the mentorship. I know that some of you complained it's expensive. We think it's worth every cent. You don't have to participate. We will gladly have you on the channel, following us and liking our videos. Okay, so that's it at this point. Thanks for being with us. Do like, subscribe, and most important, if you have a friend that's day trading, do share this video with him. I think you will be doing him a favor.